Bow chicka wow wow. Hey guys, what's up? I'm in a hotel. Yes! Oh yeah! They probably think I'm having sex, but I'm not. I'm excited about Pokemon. Haha! Hey everybody, what's up? It's Chris, and I just want to talk about the new news about Pokemon, about the Mega Forms. Now, I have discussed in the past that I would personally love for there to be further evolutions of Pokemon that have already pretty much exceeded their evolutionary forms. And this is a thing that, as I guess, is going to happen because there is a Mega Blaziken, which is a starter Pokemon, which means the other starters in that series could also be getting Mega Forms. And I'm like, yes, this is what I wanted! But I know that some of you guys don't like the idea. A lot of you guys said no thank you. A lot of you guys said I do not want to see that, because if you're a competitive Pokemon trainer or fighter, you are going to see this really disrupt your stats and your possibility to really compete competitively. Kind of. Now I think that what happens is these Pokemon that get these Mega Forms can now be placed in a different tier or a different bracket. They create a new, basically a new weight class for these Pokemon that were previously cut off at a certain point. And getting a fourth evolution is not a bad thing. This is the thing I want to get across. It's not a bad thing. It just puts the Pokemon on a different level. Like maybe it takes I don't know if they're going to do this, but Mega Charizard might now be on level with a legendary Pokemon. And then, maybe they sacrifice or lose some stats to make it even it out. Like, you don't know what the stats are, so stop freaking out about it if you're mad about it. Now, an argument I've heard a lot is that this is just completely unnecessary. They don't have to do this. But the fact is, a lot of Pokemon fans complain about the new Pokemon and Pokemon Black and White 2 not looking as cool as the old ones, being rehashes of old Pokemon, and it's just kind of like, well, yeah, that's kind of true. Like, they didn't look as cool, and yeah, they were rehashes. So, what's the next step? Put a brand new coat of paint on some old Pokemon. Maybe that'll satisfy you guys. But then again, I'm starting to think that some Pokemon fans just will never really be happy. They just won't. Because they're always going to look back to the past and go, I remember my Pokemon were really cool. These ones just kind of suck. So, you're never going to really be happy with it, so just kind of suck it up and deal with the fact that things are going to change. I had a friend call me today when the news dropped, and he said, oh my god, this is BS. This is so much BS. This is stupid. I can't believe making Mega Pokemon. And then I was like, why? There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's kind of cool. And then later he retread and he goes, well, I just like the name Mega Pokemon. It's stupid. I'm like, dude, chill. Mega Pokemon, first of all, sounds kind of cool. Like anything with Mega in front of it is instantly like 10 times cooler. Power Rangers Mega Force, anyone? I like that. Mega Man, yeah, oh yeah. Got a website, I call it Mega Friday. No plug, but I don't even update it, so it doesn't really matter. But I'm just saying that the name doesn't mean anything other than the fact that something awesome is happening. So embrace it. Put your arms out. Come on. Give me a big old sloppy Poke hug for the Mega Pokemon. Let's welcome into the Pokemon family. Come on. Come on. I hope this makes you uncomfortable. Hug me. Oh yeah. Oh, wait, no, that's a kiss. No, not doing that. This just gives us more and more potential in the Pokemon world. And isn't that what we want? We all live in a Pokemon world. Don't we want to live in one where things can evolve and go further and just keep on moving? Do you want to impede the progress of a Pokemon? Let's say that you yourself were a genius, and someone said to you, you know what, you're getting too smart. You're doing too much. We're just going to stop you right there. We do not want to see you go any further in your life. How would you feel about that? You will feel held back. You will feel held down. You'll be like, hey man, you got to let me be free and let me be me. And that's what these Pokemon are doing. They are going further down their evolutionary path. And there's nothing wrong with that. I am 110% behind this. These Mega Pokemon are going to be something legendary. They're going to change the way we play Pokemon. It's going to change the way we see this game. If you're with me, let me know down below in the comments so you can just say, hey, I like this idea. What Pokemon do you want to see go Mega? Like, personally, I love the concept. I want to see the original starters go Mega. I want to see Mega Blastoise, Mega Charizard, Mega everything. Mega Snorlax, Mega Dugtrio. They're going to reignite the love for old Pokemon. Like, I'm sorry, you can't tell me this isn't a good idea. Like, people were going to get excited about things they've been excited about for years. Like, Pokemon that have been sitting in your box, like just catching dust. Because you're like, I had to catch them all, but I'm not going to play with them all. Now you have a reason to take them out of the box and reignite them into the world. Come on, guys. up! Stand up! Come on! Let's see it! Look at my crotch right now. Look at it. This is a crotch that is excited about Pokemon. That was a bit much. I'm sorry. It's like Eevee. No one complains that Eevee has so many different forms and ways to, like, you know, advance his own race. So why can't it be that way for other Pokemon? Just think of it as the Eevee effect. What if every Pokemon, this would be a thing I want to see happen one day. What if every Pokemon had the ability to switch elements? So you get like an electric Charizard, or like a dark type Charizard, or like a sweet fairy type Charizard. Like, it would just be so cool. Like, you could always have these creatures that have base types that could just expand in all these different places. Like, just imagine that. Imagine a world with Pokemon like that. How awesome would that be? I mean, maybe y'all think it's awesome, but I do. I like unlimited potential in my Pokemon games. I do. And so, if this is where the game is going, then I accept it. Ever use teleport? They base their livelihoods on calling these Pokemon.
Yep.
And so, like, if you lose a battle, you lost everything. Your wife leaves you.
If I watch something like, I don't know, bestiality, and I just happen to enjoy it, nothing wrong with me.